Well, just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody there in America. Um, Now, the videos are coming in today, then not last night because I had to work a later shift on my job than I normally would. So that's why I'm making these videos now and then posting them like very soon on Thanksgiving. So that's kind of my bad, and I didn't get home till like overnight, so it's like I'm just like really tired from. Anyway, I'm doing it right now. I remember a lot from yesterday, and remember the tough time, and then there was a really good one. Um, so it's Sergei Bobrovsky going up against Linus Ullmark, and let's just say with Bobrovsky. Playing against Boston is still a tough task, even when we nearly had them up in Boston. But without Barkov, the face-off situation is a little bit makes a big difference. And the reason why it makes a difference, without Barkov, we don't have an advantage for the face-off, because face-offs win is important for us even if Barkov is there. 62.7% of Boston's face-off wins compared to just 37.3% that Florida has. That's saying a lot there. Now, I'm not saying him not playing is our biggest reason why we lost this game. Clearly, it's not. We played against Edmonton, we beat them. Now, with Boston, I mean, Boston's a good team. What do you want me to say? It's frustrating. I'm frustrated as well. In fact, I'm heavily frustrated. Not gonna lie to you, but it is what it is. When you lose a team like this, in a regular season at least, when the score is 3-1, you gotta remember the 3-1, right? Because that's the score line we came back from. But really, there's no shame in losing to Boston. And I know it sounds controversial to say, but losing to Boston, and there are big tests. They are a big test. But when Barkov comes back, we'll be ready. We'll be ready better than ever against them in March. Now Boston scored 3 times, although one being a lucky goal. But we had some moments. So first period, there wasn't really much going on. There was a few shots trying to get through that was saved by Allmark and Bobrovsky. And this is gonna be a short. This is gonna be. I forgot to mention. This is gonna be a little bit of a shorter video because I got somewhere to be. And I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste y'all times for because you got the Thanksgiving thing to do. But anyway, so. It all leads up to near the end of the first period, when we really had a shot in, right? It was a 4-on-4. Forsling gets called for holes, and Pastrnak gets called for trivia. So it became a 4-on-4. It was a 4-on-4 opportunity, and they scored. And it's a backhand by Charlie Coyle. That's yeah. It's just there was nothing you can do about that. Nothing you can do about that backhand. It's just amazing. It's just amazing to see. And then we get called for another penalty. But Florida's penalty kill, even against Boston, they're really good. They have a really good penalty kill. Oh, they're so good. Now we see it. There was an unsportsmanlike in the first period as well. This is before the goal. So my points here. Unsportsmanlike Charlie McAvoy, the piece of shit that hurts Ulrich and Larson, and Nick Cousins, who beat the crap out of each other. They both go into the penalty box for unsportsmanlike conduct. So they're in the box, but there's no no goals there. Second period, oh yeah, things got personal. Things got really personal in the second period. You got Grad Trovic and Forbert fighting each other, and they both get sent to the penalty box. It remained a 5-on-5. It would remain that way. Boston would still put out the pressure. But eventually there would be a goal. It was a deflected goal, assist, and I thought Rodriguez was one, but no. Assisted by Mikola, who had a big assist. Mikola's becoming a beast in this season. He's got an assist along with Nick Cousins. It's Lundell, deflected goal into the back of the net. Allmark was caught off guard by it, and we tied the game 1-1. So that's amazing stuff. And then 40 seconds after we had a lot of time to tie the game, John Beecher, assisted by Jacob Loco and Patrick Brown, on a wrist shot. He didn't score a goal. In fact, that puck went wide through the net. But unfortunately, what ended up happening was Ulrich Larson. I don't know if he was tripped up or he slipped on the ice. The puck was heading towards this correction. Here's the goal net. Here's the puck, and here's Ekman Larson. Here's the net right here. Beecher shooting this way. Puck. Here's Ekman Larson falling, and then the puck deflects, and then it goes to the back of net. Either if it's genius or very lucky. I'm gonna say it's lucky. I'm gonna say it's a lucky goal because it wasn't for Ekman Larson making that mistake, and I feel bad for Ekman Larson. He feels horrible about it. It happens, but to have that happen against Boston, especially the red-hot Boston Bruins, he has to feel worse for himself, and it's kind of unfortunate too. Ekman Larson's such a good player, and that mistake kind of cost us the game. It did. I'm not saying it's his fault. It happens. It happens to. You know how many times that happens to everybody in hockey? Yeah. Oh yeah, it happens a lot. But we took a brunt of it. Now after that goal, it gets worse. Jake DeBrusk gets in the wrist shot a couple minutes after that, and you have a 3-1 hockey game, and that would be the scoreline for the remainder of the game. But things get heated. From the rest of the game. I mean, Lundell pushes. Was it? Yeah, Lundell was the one that pushed somebody. I think it was. Did he push McAvoy? It was somebody. But Lundell pushes them. I think it might happen in the first period. But he pushes someone. Now, might be at high ends right here. But, if it's against Boston, you get called for that. But other teams, you don't. I don't know. But second period, it does get pretty personal. It would get personal. Kachuk falling into Olmark. It was kind of funny. Third period, Florida was bringing in the pressure. Florida's bringing in more pressure, and then we get called for a penalty for tripping. Kachuk penalty kill was good, but in the end, even with the empty netter, we still couldn't get the puck in, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it for this game. So I know this video is shorter than ever, but all you gotta know is this: Boston is a good team. We tried our best to get one. Mikola really played. I thought Mikola played very good today. Not today. This is Thanksgiving. Last night, I thought he played tremendously, and that's why he got 3. That's why he got 3 stars. I'm surprised. Now, for stars of the game, you got Allmark. I mean, obviously, Jake DeBrusk. I mean, at least it's DeBrusk. If it was Beecher, then I'll be very annoyed by it. But at least it's DeBrusk. He played. At least he played pretty good. But 3 stars goes to Mikola. I'll accept that. I'll accept that. It could have been McAvoy or Bergeron or somebody else. But anyway, guys, yeah. I'm gonna do another recap video in a little bit. We're gonna talk about the Heat, and that video is not gonna be long either. It's gonna be It's probably gonna be a shorter video because it was a freaking blowout. This game was on TNT, this Boston and Florida game, so that kind of hurts a little bit. Oh well, it is what it is. You can't win every game. Florida Panthers going up a pretty good run. We're 2-2 since the California trip. We beat the Sharks. Or no, 3-2. We beat 3-2. So we lost twice within a week. Not bad. We lost two games in 6 days, so that's not terrible. But those are the games I could accept losing too, because one is a good team and the other one is just we just have a hard time winning in LA. So, but anyway, guys, there you go. Unfortunately, it didn't go the way that we hoped for. Next time, I hope we get them next time for sure. But if that's the case, let's get them next time. But anyway, guys, there you go. That's going to do it for this video, folks. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm going to have another one coming up very soon. If you do enjoy this video, and definitely not the game, because that game sucked, hit the like button, subscribe my content, because Miami TNT is back, and when he does, he'll be right there with you for the entertainment you deserve. As always, keep in mind, for today, happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Enjoy your time with your family, friends, your loved ones, and get ready to eat the baked turkey, mashed potatoes with gravy, stuffings, and all that nice stuff. Anyway, there you go, guys. I'll see you guys then. I'll see you guys later on. Yeah. Good night, buddy.